another video. I just got home from work. It is Wednesday. My friend is coming to visit me tomorrow, and I haven't seen her since she moved back to Tromsø. I thought in this video that I would bring you guys along on a few days in the city where I live in Norway. If you are new here, which you probably are, I only have 62 subscribers. That's okay, we all start somewhere. Thank you for clicking into my video. My name is Frida. I'm 25. I'm an American living in Norway, working as a nurse. Lived here for 6 years, speak the language, pretty integrated into the society now. I'm doing a little reset day, cleaning the apartment before my friend comes. My reset day, I am going to wash my hair. My hair I usually wash about 2 times a week.
Hey!
Hey! I will see you after my shower when my hair is all glorious again. The guest room is clean, the bedding is clean. I'm gonna put the new bedding on my friend's bed that's coming, and I got the bedding on our bed. Wow, that was just a really confusing sentence. Observe the hair right now today because it doesn't always look this way. Ordered our furniture for our balcony, and it's gonna come in 10 to 14 days. Super excited to show that. So maybe I'll do an apartment tour actually when all of that comes, or before. I don't know. You guys tell me. This is our new bedding. I love getting new bedding when it becomes spring again, and like these little hearts on it. So comfortable. Put my oils in my diffuser. If you struggle with anxiety or struggle with sleeping, I can really recommend using a diffuser and lavender, and I have like my little concoction of oils that I love using. It really helps with just relaxing down the system. These are the oils that I use for Acacia brand. I don't know how you say it. I get this when I'm in the States. It's with diffusers, you have to be careful that it's really pure oil so it doesn't wreck your diffuser. Where's lavender? Cedarwood is another one of my favorites. If you like the color, you can just press the button and it will stay on that color. This is my next step, spraying my bed with lavender. Next step, melatonin. Got these drops. I don't really know if they actually do anything, but I have a stronger sleeping pill if I really can't sleep. And that's the routine. I'm gonna head off to bed. It's almost 11 now. We gotta be up early tomorrow. It's 6:40. We will be leaving in 20 minutes. We'll be doing our skincare, making a coffee. Super excited. This is the last one on 5 days we've worked, and I'm gonna have off 3 days. My friend's coming. This is gonna be very nice, but I'm very tired. When I got back from Copenhagen, I worked 6 days in a row, and then I had 1 day off, which was this Saturday, and then I worked 5 more days in a row. This is what I like to do to myself if I can go on that trip somewhere. So I'll like switch my shifts to get days off and then work really intensely when I get back. That is a perk of nursing, not having the normal 9 to 5. Are what my scrubs look like. They're blue. They used to be white when I worked at the hospital. In Norway, our workplace actually supplies our uniform for us, so usually we change at work. Done with the shift. Makeup is done. We are going out to Stavanger, which is a really good burger place in Stavanger. The sun's shining. Life is good. lips before. What should we wear? We're meeting with some of our other friends from our studio. Ina hasn't seen them in 2 years. Also haven't seen them in like a year. It'll be a good reunion, the sun shining. It's fun to go to the centrum. After dinner, we walked around and got drinks at another place. In Norway and Europe in general, it's pretty common with just like walking pedestrian streets. So you will see back there it said walking street. I personally really love how small the city is and how you can just like walk around the whole city and get around. You don't need to have Ubers or taxis like you would in New York City or where I'm from in Minnesota. It's also very common with biking, and I just really love the focus on not necessarily needing to drive a car and the focus on walking. So this is the port of Stavanger right by the ocean. We got drinks at a place called Beverly's, and it was super cozy just sitting there and hanging out with each other. These are my good friends from college, and all of us haven't been together for about 2 years, and all of us have gone through big life changes, so we had so much to catch up on. We talked from 6 until midnight constantly, and when we ordered our burgers, we struggled for about 40 minutes to order because we had so much to talk about. It's Friday, sun shining. We are going to the beach, one of the prettiest beaches in Norway. I mentioned in previous videos that Norwegians eat a lot of bread. I'm going to show you guys what we're having for breakfast today. Sticky bread rolls, and we'll be having cheese and vegetables on it. Out of all the Scandinavian countries, Norway is known to be the most expensive one. So Swedes that live by the border to Sweden will go over and do grocery shopping and like stock up on things because it's cheaper. Denmark is also cheaper. For this cucumber, I paid 25 Norwegian kroner, which is $2.35 per cucumber. Makeup is done. Heading off to the beach. Sunny today. It's not always sunny here. And then we are going to IKEA maybe. And we'll be having Norwegian tacos for dinner. About Norway is that the sun doesn't always shine, or especially Stavanger, it rains a lot. So when the sun's out, you really got to appreciate it. Because it's not always out, but when it's out, it's paradise here. Hvor kaldt er det? Iskaldt. Iskaldt? Au! These are bunkers from World War II that we went and explored afterwards. Hva slags iskaffe liker du? Og jeg føler ikke Starbucks er det samme i Norge.
Jeg synes jo den er fra espresso var veldig god.
Ja, det er liksom ikke vært prisen her i Norge, siden det er liksom...
Det er bare melk og kaffe.
Then we headed off to the shopping mall. There's 2 locations where we have Starbucks in Stavanger, and this is one of the locations. I was talking with my friend from Tromsø because they don't have Starbucks there at all. In northern Norway, you can see the northern lights, and this is what my friend is showing me. Hvor mange ganger har du sett nordlys, liksom?
Det er ikke hver dag, men det er ganske ofte på vinteren.
Then we headed off to IKEA, which is actually from Sweden. This is another place that they don't have in northern Norway where my friend is from, so it was fun for her to look at it. Norway's Constitution Day is coming up the 17th of May. This is traditional Norwegian clothing, which is called a bunad, which people wear on special occasions. Just got back. It is around 6 p.m. We're getting ready to make Norwegian tacos. This is so good. We make the best homemade salsa and guacamole. The trick to making really good guacamole and salsa is to let it sit in the fridge for about an hour. Almost 9. We are heading back to the beach that we were at earlier to see the sunset because it is gorgeous. And in evenings it gets really cold, so I have on my wool. This is what I will be having on under, and then I'm going to put jeans on top. Smell of fresh ocean. We are going back to the city, going to a cafe, gonna walk a little bit around Stavanger Centrum. I love when I have long weekends because it makes like having tomorrow off too. It's just so nice. And it's supposed to be like 17 degrees tomorrow and sunshine. Let's go have a day in the city. I have attachment issues. This clothing I went through in about October and I'm finally getting rid of it now. Just got the last salted caramel cream cold brew. Yeah. Trick is you're supposed to mix these together. This is my favorite drinks I usually get when I'm home in the States. I'm so happy that they have it now. Brunch spot in Sola now. After brunch, I drove my friend to the airport, and then me and my boyfriend headed back into the city to Beverly's, and then we went out to eat. It's Sunday. My friend left yesterday. And then me and my boyfriend went out to eat last night, and we hung out at Beverly's, which is like a fun door pub in Norway. So it's now almost 1 p.m. Heading in to my parents. Hallo! Jeg tenkte å komme på besøk. Ja. Passer det? Time kanskje? Ja. Hallo. I am at my parents now. This is one of my favorite brands, and I have a discount code right now. ICIW. Do you not want to speak then? May 7. It's like 12 degrees Celsius, which is 60, 70 Fahrenheit. I was just starting to journal roll, which I've talked about in previous videos is a really big form of self-care for me. We got some sheep in the background because we're at the farm. And this sheep is wandering. Hello! after you get used to living in a place, you forget to appreciate it. And I just had my friend visiting. It just made me see my city in different eyes. Fun fact, my parents are sheep farmers as an extra hobby. These are their sheep. You cannot tell me that Norwegian sheep don't live a good life when they get to roam around in these mountains, and they're usually let out right before summer, and then they'll just roam around the mountains and eat grass off of the mountains. This is the ocean right here. Gorgeous, deep, as you can tell. I love coming into my parents'. It's a breath of fresh air. I'm heading back into the city tonight, unfortunately, because I have to go to work tomorrow. Then I sat in the tractor with my dad when we drove some sheep over to another place where they're going to graze. It was just lambing season a little while ago, so these are the newbies. They're about 4 weeks old, and they're so cute and full of life. So we're washing my car now. I like to wash my car when I'm at home with my parents because it's free. The car is all washed. Almost 8 p.m. I'm heading back into the city now. Vlog is gonna quit because I'm just going back to work tomorrow. Nothing new. Thank you for following along in this video. I hope that your interest for wanting to go to Norway has gotten a little bigger, and about life in Stavanger and just life in Norway in general. If you want to follow along with my Norwegian adventure, make sure to like and subscribe. And until then, I'll be seeing you next Thursday.